Going back to the turtle position that we're working this week, one thing that I mentioned is that different ways to get to top turtle position like we're doing this week. Sometimes you earn it, you get there, you fight to pass his guard, he force him to turtle. Sometimes he's shooting for a double leg and you sprawl, single leg sprawl, spin to the back and start attacking. And we know that we have a few options to attack him. Yeah. The thing is, nowadays, the guy in the turtle position, is more agile, he's more awareness of the things he can prevent you to do, and also attacks that he can apply on me here too. Yeah, so trap my arm, depends, yeah, like this, but roll me over. Knee bar comes, sometimes we got this here, it's already, boom, goes for the leg. Another thing you can use, and on top of that, of course, look for recover his guard, scramble to his feet. Yeah. Okay. And what we were focused on was to have my weight on his lower back, keep the pressure much as possible down here, because his escape from this, attacks from this come from the hip. If you control his hip, it's going to be tough for him to. At least you're going to know which direction he's taking. If you don't put pressure over here, it's easy for him to escape. It's hard for you to stop him. Got it? And if you guys came on Tuesday, we had the cross grip collar of this side here. Oh, and we super heavy on the hips, walking to the side and drop him on his butt. And we had a few attacks come from this, from chokes here, saddle the back, and we have Kimuras on bars too. That's what we're gonna work. Okay, we're gonna have this here, but now, kind of the same situation. Maintain my weight in the back, stay heavy in the hips, put much pressure as possible on his hips to throw pressure on his ankle. Him to take the pressure out, coming forward, he's gonna pull his hand on the mat. He's gonna expose the hooks, right? He needs to cover up this here as he's feeling pressure on the back here. Understand? Yes, sir. We're gonna do similar what we just did, but it's on this part here. But instead of look for the collar, we're gonna look for the sleeve. This arm goes outside here. We're gonna pin his arm this way. Each of his arm is gonna be around here. Yeah. Now if you get the arm like this, boom, you're gonna hold the arm and you're gonna look for the grip here. You're gonna grab the bottom of the sleeve with this grip. Boom. Here. Got it? The first position you're going to do it, and once you hold the sleeve here, it's really hard for him to stop the hooks. And you cannot stop the hook. It's very easy for me to get to the other side and feed my first foot, the left one, with this, and drive here. Once I drive this, kind of the same approach you do once you feed the hook, is to look for the side of the other hook. If it's already open, it's just going to be open because this arm here help to open up this hook here and the hand on the collar right away. Try to do two things at the same time. I'm saddle the hooks as I'm try attack his neck right away. If I have my head fit this way here, it's really hard for him to stop me. Now I can let it go the sleeve, start, if I need, adjust the choke here. You're gonna stick with this choke here, nice and tight, control the opposite lapel. I'm gonna drive my elbow on the ground and squeeze from this here. Got it? It's pretty simple. The different. We're gonna still stay heavy on the hip. His arms goes under. You're gonna pin, and of course, if you open up his arm, you cannot find. That's fine. I still take my time here, grab the collar, the other positions front choosers can work on. But if the arms are around here, you're gonna pull the arm and grab the sleeve. Pull the sleeve tight. This here. I'm gonna step around, drive the hook, and I'll let my hands fit on the lapel, deeps that I can. Once I have this, most likely gonna have to readjust the grip. Like this, come up in my elbow, and squeeze. Got it? Sure. Okay. Let's go, guys. We're up. Kind of the same idea, get the arm, and of course, if the arm is not here, the arm is not here. You're not going to chase arms over here, start fight for this. We have different stuff to use. You understand? Yeah. But it's that can happen. It's not something that is going to be out of nowhere. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you get the arm. You've done this arm bar before, holding the same side lapel. The problem with the same side lapel, a lot of times you spin and he stay, and you fall, boom, this way. Because it's hard to take. You need to make sure you expose his arm as you're rolling. And the grip that I have on his armpit, do two things. Don't allow him to stay on his elbow and the shoulder, yeah? Excuse me, don't stay in his hand or elbow, but we're gonna force him to roll in his shoulder. It's too much momentum in my favor. You understand? I'm gonna pull the arm, I'm gonna step this leg here, close as you can. Which all the way. But don't worry about this leg here yet. You understand? I wanna make sure that he falls before I throw this leg. For some reason, stay there, I fall my leg this way, I'm gonna knock myself down this way without anything. You understand? When I have this, you're gonna throw the leg. The good thing about holding this sleeve here until the end is that you take the most of his defense away from him, holding the arm. Does it make sense here? It's hard for him to defend the arm, doing this. He doesn't have the arm more that can help him to take my leg out of his face, right? And he cannot spin that way. You're gonna keep it. Of course, if you have to deal with the arm goes this way, that's okay to hold it. It goes for the thumb all the way, hold the arm. I'm gonna take this one hug, and this one goes over here, boom. But just to the very end. Okay, got this, pull the arm, full hold, step. Another thing that you notice that I'm not falling nearby his shoulder. I'm dragging him. Kind of the same concept we mentioned before. You get someone in arm. He's on the fetal position, has a momentum to explode on top of you. Do you understand? If you drag his back on the ground, it's going to be stuck there. And your leg is going to be way heavier. You guys follow my thoughts now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One more time. Grab the arm, pull the sleeve. Is this. Look that once I have this, I'm dragging him, drag. Look at the space that I give to him to put his back on the ground. Pull. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Let's go, guys. Put up.